I want to talk to you tonight about the reader's notebook that we have in the curriculum and the writing notebook and kind of clarify some things. This is my reader's notebook, and each of our coaches have made a reading and writing notebook. So you might want to ask your coaches to maybe take a look at what they've set up. But I want to talk to you about where you find this information. When you look at your unit overview, it will tell you using a reader's notebook to develop critical readers, and it will show you that it is always attached under the writing, write responses to literacy or expository text and provide evidence from the text to demonstrate. This one is in fourth grade, and it's just right under when they are writing responses, because we are going to use the reader's notebooks to really help them develop um, their thinking. So when you set on this particular one, and each one of them is, and each grade level is under the right responses, when you click on that, you're going to double click and you're going to open up. And then what you're going to find is you will find a PowerPoint that, that it walks you right through exactly what it looks like in about each page. And it's really talking to you about how it's built and everything that you can look at to do that. But the really good piece that is really a good document to look at is the one that's attached that talks about how to set up. Right now, you should not be doing any kind of lessons in your or strategic lessons in your reading and writing notebook other than just setting the notebook up. We have example A and example B, and it will show you how you could set those up. But as you go through the document that we have set for you, you're going to see that you are really doing your mini focus lessons on setting up the notebook, just putting it together. You are not doing a full lesson about a strategic way to read right now. You're just developing page by page what the notebook looks like. So let's take a look. It says day one, you're going to ask students to write their name on the cover, and then they're going to guide students in numbering the pages from the front and the back, starting on the first page. Now, we say here you may want to spread this task over several days because you don't want a student just sitting down and putting so many, you don't want mistakes. So you say, boys and girls, today we're going to just number from 1 to 50 today on day one. And then they're going to make their title page, and you're going to talk about that this is going to be a great notebook for them to put all their strategies in. It's going to help build their critical thinking and as readers. Then on day 2 through 4, you might review the 3 kinds of thinking, and that is you're just going to tell them that you would take out the pieces of it. You say there are 3 types of thinking when we are doing this, and we're going to glue these in. Each day, you're going to guide one kind of thinking into the 50 pages, and then say we sometimes think about the text, about what the author has to say about the text. And then you're going to glue that in, and then you're going to put that up. That's your focus lesson for the day. And then the next day, you're going to get it out and say, the second type of thinking about reading is this, and you're going to glue that piece in. And then you're going to put the notebook up, and you're just going to walk around and monitor. And this may take you anywhere from 2 to 3 weeks. And that's okay, because remember, we are not starting our reading groups until the 6th week, and you are building processes. You want your reader's notebook to look really great, and then you're going to go through, and it's going to show you exactly that on day 5 you're going to do those pieces to it as well. And so right now, that is to guide you through your reader's notebook and just putting those pieces in. The exact same thing is for the writer's notebook. You're going to go in, and it has a document that shows you exactly in your how you're going to set up the writer's notebook. Right now, all you're doing is just making them and making sure the pieces in the writer's and the reader's notebooks are like what is in the curriculum that's going to benefit you when we begin to do other 6 weeks, when we say now in your reader's notebook you're going to do this type of strategy, and that's going to be added to it. So I hope this clarifies for you that right now you are just setting up your reader's and writer's notebook, and that could take you you can take all the time you want to do that and just do a little bit every day. So I hope this has helped you to clear up about the Reader's and the Writer's Notebook.